YouTube comic book community. It is your boy Y290 here with a very special Friday night comic book hunting haul and AOK unboxing. I am joined by two of my very, very special friends. I got my brother from another mother, as always, the one, the only conquistador himself, and the captain of the Funkship Troopers, Javier. What is going on, Javi?
What's going on, everybody? What's going on, YouTube world? It is I, your conquistador Javier, just hanging out with Chad, man. Thank you for having me.
No, thank you for being here, Javi. As always, you are the man. I appreciate you for joining me, and I appreciate you because if it wasn't for you, I probably wouldn't be doing any of this as well. So thank you for that. And I guess, I know, of course, I am honored to be joined with another brother of mine, Hialeah Comic Bro, my brother, Lucha Libre, my hunting buddy now. We go hunting quite often now. He's kind of like replaced Javi in that sense because Javi was my hunting brother, and now
yeah, man, our schedules just don't link up.
I know, but when you're retired and have nothing else to do, you get bothered by Y290. So what's going on, Raul?
Bunch of haters. You bunch of haters. That's how you are. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for having me. Get ready for some silliness because I think it's coming your way.
Of course, it is coming your way, and I want to thank everyone that is tuning in right now. I want to thank Dark Mufasa for hopping in the chat. I don't know if there's anyone else in the chat, but thank you guys for being here. So we're pretty much here, just talk some comic books, show some things off that we've recently picked up, and I got a AOK unboxing coming later. I did send an invite to Mr. Miracle. I got a package from Mr. Miracle, and thank you, because I was only expecting one thing, and of course, he sent a whole package full of stuff. So I'm excited to see what those things are. We'll be getting to that a little later. But before we get there, me and Lucha Libre, yesterday, we went comic book hunting. He took me to a few spots in Miami that I had not been to yet. So thank you for that, Raul, because it was a ton of fun to go hunting with you. We hit up Corca's down in Miami, which I had not been to. So that was kind of cool to check out, Javi. Didn't get anything there myself, but Lucha did pick up a couple things. I'm sure he'll show that off in a little bit. But we hit up Corca's, we hit up Frank's Comics, and then we also hit up the oldest comic book shop in Miami, and that is A&M Comics. And we'll talk about that a little later. But we'll, I guess, start showing some of the stuff up that, showing some of the stuff off that we picked up from yesterday's haul. The first stop was Corca's Comics down in Miami, and that used to be my LCS, where I would get my weekly pulls up in Pembroke Pines. So it was pretty cool because that's the only location that I have been to up in Pembroke Pines. So it was really cool to see a different location down in Miami. So super cool stuff. Really beautiful store. The layout was pretty cool, a little different from the Pine store. And a lot of back issue stuff, but more current back issue things, if that makes sense, Javi. Not a lot of wall books, like maybe 6.
Well, yeah, they don't have RJ there.
Yeah, they don't have RJ. Yeah, but remember, RJ's only got one section of the wall. There's a big section of that back wall that is Corca's at the Pine store. Pretty much that corner to the front of the store, that back wall, that is, of course, Corca's, and then just that wall kind of next to it is RJ's wall. Now, sometimes, well, actually, except for that top,
the shelf,
top shelf is RJ's, but everything else underneath that, and you know what I'm talking about, Javi, and anyone else is watching is like, what? Anything else underneath that is definitely Corca's, And I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the live chat from YouTube because I don't think the StreamYard is showing me everybody because we got more awesome people hopping in. So we want to thank you guys for being here. But yeah, man. So not a lot of wall books at the Miami location. Did
they have the glass cases and books inside of those?
No, they did not.
No, they had some hanging up on the wall, maybe like 10 feet up. It was kind of hard to see those.
Yeah.
But I think they got new issues. That section is bigger than the Corcas and Pines. They get a lot of back issues, a lot of variants, a lot of indie books there, more so than in Pines that I saw.
That's good, man. They keep it current.
But yeah, it was cool though. The layout was cool. They had a pinball machine there. They had the life-size Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, and the guy that was there, he was pretty cool and pretty helpful. So shout out to everyone that's hopping into the chat. Taylor, what's going on? Mr. Garrell, my bad. I gotta live up to my reputation. And what's going on? NWO for life, the immortal Biggest Shaq up in here. What is going on, guys? Thank you for joining us. So yeah, it was a cool spot. I do know Libre picked up a couple books. What'd you pick up there, Libre?
Before we get into that,
sorry.
I gotta get into the A26 fiasco.
This
guy cried. He was just bitching all the way there, and it was like, I'm telling him where the store is at. He's bitching about getting on the highway. Little does anybody out there know, but 90's scared of trucks.
That's not, first of all, Javi, not scared of trucks, but A26 when 18, and it was like prime time, like no joke, every other freaking car was a freaking 18-wheeler, A26. And I made the mistake of not just using, hold on. I made the mistake of not just using Google Maps, knowing that Google Maps would get me the fastest route there. And I'm listening to this guy that's like, yo, trust me, get on the A26. Bro, let me ask you this. Anyone that lives in South Florida, have you ever been on the A26?
He drives like an old lady on Sundays.
And it's not
freaking like an old lady on Sundays.
You can go ahead and believe this guy, this old man. But bumper to bumper traffic on the A26 at noon. It was terrible, bro.
This is what I got. Look, we got some
driving to the comic store.
Yeah, and then
traffic,
and all of a sudden, and then I was just trying to show off books, but this guy wants to go ahead and start the argument up again.
Imagine this, guys, for 30 minutes driving to a store. Just listen to this.
Bro, this guy. All I'm saying is Google Maps, the best thing in your life, because I started using Google Maps after that, and I was fine. So thank you, Google Maps.
And this was on the way to Corcas.
This was on the way to Corcas.
No. Hold on. We were on the way to Frank's, and then this guy's like, you know what, bro? Corcas is right up the street. Let's just go to Corcas, and then we'll go to Frank's. Yo, 15 blocks. 15 blocks. Bro, get the hell out of here. Don't
right
go
down the street.
Yeah, don't take Lucha Libre anywhere, bro. He don't know. He has no sense of. He's got that Cuban sense of direction, like everyone else in Hialeah, bro.
I know my way around. I don't need Google, bro. I got this. I know landmarks.
So you guys made it. You guys made it to the first shop.
And
yeah.
It was just a book.
This guy's making my
still friends.
I'm gonna go get I'm gonna go get a drink. Bro.
Wait, but going to Frank's, it was another issue too. I'll tell you that in a minute, bro. He cries, bro. God, oh my God, dude. It was just look at the trucks. Go in those lanes, bro, and just cut those trucks. No, man, he was just scared of trucks, bro. It was ridiculous. Anyway.
Show off the books.
I got The Love She Offered. Yeah, The Love She Offered number 2.
Number 2.
I missed the first one, so I'm looking for that, but I didn't want to pass this up because I hadn't seen this. And the other book I got was
first printing.
Which one?
First printing.
Yeah, that's a first print.
Cover A.
I believe it's cover A. And then I got the facsimile for Batman, the first Ra's al Ghul.
Nice.
Bro, I don't own this book. The original, I wish I did. This book is gorgeous.
It's an awesome book, man.
Neil Adams art. I looked through it today. I haven't read it yet, but man, beautiful, beautiful stuff in that book. I'm glad I picked it up. The other thing I picked up was a short Venom box. But they didn't really have too much WoW books. We took a look at a few of them, but one was Hulk 340.
Okay.
And they had a couple, man, not much at all, though. That's the only thing that was kind of disappointing. Huge, the pops. They got more pops there than in the Pines one. I mean, they got a gazillion pops in that place. But
yeah, pop. Yeah, man. Even in the other store, they have bunch of pops.
Yeah. This place had more. I almost bought one. There was a really cool Popeye pop.
No, that's awesome, dude. Pop
Yeah, I
art.
didn't get it, man. I should have got it,
Yeah.
but whatever. I passed up on it.
No, they had a huge pop selection
Yeah.
there.
So they had
Which
that
was
Hulk
cool.
340. That's the one with Wolverine.
Yeah, the famous McFarlane one.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
No,
Yeah, it was an okay condition,
Yeah,
and they were asking an okay price for it, so it was cool.
I don't have that book, so yeah.
No, it was a nice stop, and then Lucha also picked up a box, which was cool.
Yeah, a Venom
So-
box. a short
Yeah,
box.
I'm gonna need a box soon myself. But I've been thinking about getting a Venom box, put all my Donny Cates stuff in there.
Mhm. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do with it.
Yeah.
Exactly that. So Steve's here. What's
Yeah,
up?
we got a lot of awesome.
Do it,
people,
man. Shout out to chat.
Yeah, man, we got Steve
Hey,
over
Ohio.
here. We also have Hydra Comics. We also have the cover champ himself, that stupid idiot, the Tone, walking around with my cover championship. What's going on, Tone? But he is defending it tonight against Who Dat Comics. So make sure you guys go check out Tony Sanders tonight on the cover championship matchup. I might be joining him as a commentator. Probably not. I'll be honest, Tone. The wife came home. She wants to spend some time. We got plans to watch a movie, but I will be watching somehow.
Nice. What
So-
movie? Do you know yet?
But thank you for the invite. I think we're watching Endgame, man. So
Perfect.
yeah, right. So shout out to you guys in the chat, and also Jeff Comics 813 in the chat. What's going on? And shout out to Taylor, man, because that's all. You remember MapQuest? That's right. I'm MapQuesting it next time, guys.
Yeah, she
Okay.
says it's pop hell in there. That's what she says.
It's pop. Yeah, we all know she's got that insight on that for sure. So what is going on? So
Okay, wait. So then he had to MapQuest just to go to
You're still on this. Highly is on this.
where
bro,
I
I
knew
don't
where
get
it was. Okay,
I-
but then this is the
All
thing.
right.
We
Bro,
get to
you
Frank-
guys. I'm done. You guys can hear this guy. bitch.
Okay, we
Right.
get to
I'm
we
done.
get to Frank's, which was like 5 minutes, 10 minutes away. And
Right.
then-
Hold on, no. He's gonna turn this on me. We're sitting there, right? And we get there,
I
and
wish I could mute you, bro.
it says open
There's
at
a
noon.
sign.
You know what, bro? You know what's
Open in at 12:30.
So we get there. It says noon, right? Opens at noon, and we get there at 12:35, and the store is not open yet, right? Store is not open.
So
And then-
I'm back.
So
Anyway,
Hey, Taylor says show off the Venom box.
oh okay. Give me a
so
second.
I got you, bro. Oh wait, how are you muted? You're muted yourself, Chad. There you go.
this guy goes ahead and he calls the guy, right, that owns the shop, and he's like, "Yo, what's up, John? We're outside." And John's like, "We'll be there in 10 minutes, bro." And then all of a sudden, 30 minutes go by. And after 30 minutes, this guy goes, "Yo, you want to just go to the other shop?
Bro.
We'll just come back."
I didn't-
And then all of a sudden, I'm like, "Bro,
He's
get the hell
like-
out. Get the hell out of here. We've waited here 30
No, no,
minutes.
no,
We'll
no.
just go ahead and
No.
stay. When John gets
wanted-
here, we'll go in the store."
So he
And that's how this was.
wanted to leave.
So I didn't want to leave. I was all about staying. This guy wanted to leave because John, his homie, was taking forever. That shit was funny. So, and then when we got there, he tries to put it on me with John. Like, whatever. He's just trying to bust my balls, but it's
Can I
all
come
good.
back?
I'll let him tell his side of the story because Lucha hooked me up anyway, and I'll tell that story later.
Frankie's is the small one, right?
What happened?
Frankie's is the smaller one that's on this like strip
Yeah,
kind of thing.
yeah, it's a little strip. His name's actually John Freshly. He used to have a comic book shop back in the day called Fresh Comics in Hialeah, where I got a ton of keys at back in the day for cheap. A lot of my books that I have, I got from him.
And
And he
let
was
me just
super
say, really nice guy, man. He was a
super nice guy.
super nice guy, super cool, very knowledgeable, very helpful as well inside the store.
Yeah,
And regardless of me and Hialeah ruining his business because I'm sure we were turning customers away while we were in there, he was super helpful with us. So
yeah.
shout out to John and Frank's Comics down in Miami. Definitely check him out. I want to go back, Javi. A lot of keys that
I told you it's a honey hole, man.
Yeah, man.
It's a little honey hole.
Bro, he had a Venom box. And I was like, what? So I got to flip through the Venom box, and I want to go back because he had more stuff in that Venom box that I would love to get. So, I mean, unfortunately, you all know my situation. So I had to I did leave with a couple things, but I had to pinch some pennies, so to speak. And then shout out to Lucha because he AOK'd me, this guy.
Because he wouldn't stop crying over this book. He started blaming me for getting a book, a hot book. He was crying because I got the book, dude. And it was like, dude, enough. Here, take it. I had to give it.
Yeah, bro, this guy, whatever.
I had to give it to him, bro, but he wouldn't stop.
I was on the edge about it. I did not like the price that book was at, and I was gonna go ahead and offer another book, but before I could do that, this guy was like, and you know what? I'll just go ahead and take that. I was like, oh, this guy would. But
that did you already have stuff like purchase or stuff or like?
No, I already had a stack in my hand. And I knew if I added that onto it, it would have been
put you over.
Yeah, the limit that I was supposed to. And not to say anything, like I knew the wife would be upset. Yeah. So, and I mean, I know it's jumping a little ahead, Javi, but we're driving home, the wife calls me and the words hello are not even out of her mouth yet. The first things out of her mouth are what, Hylia?
So how much did you spend?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, this guy. So
you're heading home? How much did you spend?
Yeah, bro. I didn't even get a chance to get home yet. It's like, hey, babe, how are you? Like, how much did you spend? I was like, damn. So in a sense, Lucha,
he did speaker, so I heard it.
Yeah.
Bro, he busted out laughing, and she's like, "Are you still there with Raul?" I'm like, "Yeah, we're driving home." It was too funny, man. But it was a lot of fun. Like John, great dude. Frank's Comics, keys everywhere, keys in the back issue boxes, which were really cool. And of course, he knows his stuff. And if you're looking for something, you can let him know. So I guess with that being said, Lucha got more from this spot than I did. So I'll let him start showing those books off.
Yeah, I'm gonna go quick.
Go for it.
I probably got more than I should have, but they were all great prices, man. Because he prices his books to sell.
Yeah, man. He really does.
He prices them to sell. But the first one I got was Supernatural Thrillers, The Living Mummy #7. I believe this is his second appearance.
Oh, nice, dude.
Really nice condition. I got this one because I saw Bub's comic show it a month ago. It's Alien Worlds 1. Super nice book.
Nice, man. That's very reminiscent of the old epics.
Yeah, man. I love it. Freaking love it. I was super happy when I saw that. I picked up Secret Wars 10.
Ooh.
And bro, I got this. This was like $5.
Bro, yeah, man. He had some great books.
Do you have that already or no?
I didn't have that.
Nice.
I did have this one. I got a second copy of this.
#1. Okay, nice.
Yeah, it was like $12. I got I'm not sure how I would say that. Ray or Rye #1. Really nice. I got Micronauts #1.
I think that's a great book.
I think
so. Yeah, that's a super cool cover.
And the last book I got is The Thor 2, God of Thunder.
Yeah, man. So I guess I can tell the story on that one if you want me to.
Yeah, go for it.
Lucha. So there was 2 of those left on the wall, and I knew I was leaving with one because I've been looking for that book, that normal cover, because I actually have the 1 in 50 variant, and I actually I might send that off to get slabbed very soon. But that Thor issue #2, is the first appearance of Gore, the God Butcher, and there's some rumors he might be the villain in the upcoming Thor movie. So this book has seen some recent spikes. Oh, I hope I don't drop that. Pulled my 84. But
to Sephora.
So
okay. See you later.
There was 2 copies of this book left. I picked one up myself. Definitely, I told Lucha definitely pick one up because this book has great potential regardless of if they use it in a movie, man. Everything that Donny Cates is doing with all the Venom and symbiotes, because this is the first appearance of the Necro Sword. This is just an incredible Jason Aaron run. If you can find it on the low, I recommend you hop on it because it's going for like 30. People are asking $40 for it right now on eBay, which is crazy. So I picked this up myself and at a great price too. I think he had them marked at like $15. So I felt like that was, pretty reasonable and fair. So super happy to add this to my collection. And I have actually, you know what?
Yeah, he marks his books to sell and at fair prices. He's not jacking them up, and like some shops price their books like if they're freaking 9/8 slabbed, and no, he prices them to move, man.
And then this is that 1 in 50 variant. What is cool about this book? I found it 2 years ago at SuperCon for $1. I found it in a dollar bin. I was so stoked when I came across it because I was trying to put together this Jason Aaron run. It's one of my favorite reads. Definitely go check it out. But yeah, man.
Damn, I've never seen that. That's gorgeous, man.
Yeah, it's the 1 in 50 Vicuna variant. And I think I need to send this one off to CGC.
Wow.
The more I think about
it. CGC, man.
Yeah, the more I think about it, it's a pretty clean copy. I gotta throw it in the Mylar too to keep it better.
Definitely, I remember being there with you, man, as we were flipping through dollar bins, and you pulled that out, and I think you even looked at me and you were like, "Yo, should I pick this up, man?" And I was like, "Heck yeah, dude, for $1." But
yeah, well, no, it was the Jason Aaron because I was trying to put the Jason Aaron run together at that time. So.
But it was, definitely such a great find, man.
Yeah, because they were
hunting.
They were all the variants, and I have actually all those books like to the side right now. Actually, they were all the variants of that run. Nice. So I'm like, I'm not sure if I should do it. But the fact that the 1 in 50 variant was in a dollar bin is pretty crazy, man. So, and the guy didn't even like hesitate. So, and what was really cool, that was my first con. So, talk about beginner's luck. You know what I mean?
That's like
I want to say I picked this up for cover price when I was collecting Thor back in the day. I know I picked up the number 1 for cover price, and I think I picked this one up as well for cover price.
Damn.
Back when it was first coming out.
I gotta read those. Chad says it's a really good story. I gotta.
The art inside is so nice.
Bro, I looked through it. The art's amazing.
Eastside Ribbit kills it. So I guess since we're talking about it, I'll show off the rest of that before we get to the rest of the Frank Comics Haul. That same con. So I'll just because I have them next to me. So I was able to pick up for $1 the rest of these books, which is the Thor, God of Thunder, Jason Aaron run. So that is issue number 2. This was issue 7, and the one that was missing was issue 6, of course. So I still don't have issue 6. I'm still looking for that because that is the first appearance of Noel, and of course, eventually, but that is issue 4 of that run. Oh, dude, this cover right here too, man. Issue 3,
awesome, dude,
bro. With Odin, wow. Man. Yeah, bro, just beautiful. And then issue 1, and these are all the variants, like I said, and then. The same con, I found all those for $1, and then I was also able to come across the normal number 1 signed by Jason Aaron. So that was a pretty cool con and super ecstatic pickup because I believe they had this marked for 15, but I'm pretty sure I talked them down to 10. So I'm pretty sure I got all the Jason Aaron books that day for like $16 in total. Pretty cool, man. But great run, great read. Definitely go check it out. And outside of that, like that issue number 2, that issue 3, man, this one right here is probably my favorite cover, man. So
we got the chat live, man. We got Comics with Bueller joining us.
Yo, what's up, Bueller? Thanks for hopping in.
Pope Cerebus, poor
Steve.
Mike.
It looks like poor Mike. Looks like Steve did it again and sent another AOK.
Yeah, I'm not surprised about that.
I'm not surprised either.
Stay Puff in here. What's going on, Sean?
And then just more of that God Bob run. Like,
Kat, can you show the books you got yesterday, please?
Yeah, I'll show that off too. They're all related to that though, bro. So, but yeah, those. So I was able to find that God of Thunder issue number 2, first appearance of Gore, the God Butcher, and then the other book that I was able to find, and as I mentioned earlier, there was a whole Venom box, man. So I was super stoked to come across this, and it is Venom number 9, the first full appearance of Dylan, the son of Eddie Brock, and this book has seen some hot movement on the speculation market as of late. So I would definitely tell you, go get your hands on it. I was able to get it for $5, so just $1 over cover price.
Nice.
I was cool with that. Had no problems with that because I only have one copy of this, so definitely cool to add a second copy of this to my collection. And you guys know me, I love me Donny Cates, I love me some Venom, and who knows if it's not in Absolute Carnage that Dylan will be part of the Venom symbiote. It will definitely be down the road. Will it be Cates that writes it? Who knows? We all got to read and find out. But within time, I'm sure someone's going to put the Venom symbiote on Dylan. So make sure you get your hands on this before it's too late. And that's too out of reach. But a great speculation book right here. Venom issue number 9. It's seeing some legs.
You know that's coming. He'll get his own symbiotes.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, the other book that's a lot of people are talking about, and I think it made the list today, but Venom First Host issue number 3, the first appearance of the Sleepers symbiote, which is pretty cool. It's like an offspring of Venom. I mean, I guess all these symbiotes are offsprings of Venom, right? So, but yeah, that book is seeing some movement right now in the speculation market, and there's some talk that possibly Dylan might get with that symbiote, the sleeper one. So I don't know, but if you're reading Absolute Carnage, there's this one panel that's got Dylan and Normie Osborn together, and how awesome would it be if we had Kid Venom versus Kid Red Goblin? I'm just saying that would be some awesome stuff, and there's no way that Donny Cates is not thinking about that. So I hope we get to see that in some Absolute Carnage. Kid Venom versus Kid Red Goblin. Because if you read that Red Goblin run, Normie Osborn was infected by the Carnage symbiote, and I'm sure, spoiler alert, they're trying to, remove that codex from him as they're trying to remove the codex from Dylan as well. Because
for sure.
We all know what's going on. So definitely great stuff there. And, I was flipping through that Venom box and I came across this and it was at a great price, $12. Super happy to add this to my collection. I've been looking for it. Javi has the other part of it. I need to somehow figure if I can get it off of him. If not, I got to keep hunting. He probably will hold on to it because he's just as big a Venom fan as I am right now. But that is Amazing Spider-Man 654, the first appearance of Flash Thompson as Venom, the first appearance of Agent Venom. This is another great book to add to your collection because a lot of people believe that Flash Thompson Agent Venom run was some of the best Venom stuff, and really cool to see Venom in a different light and have him be more of a hero, and how he helps Flash Thompson. And the issue before this as well, with how Flash Thompson, I believe, loses his legs, is pretty cool. So actually, it might be the issue after this. I'm not exactly sure. Don't quote me on that one. But Amazing Spider-Man 654, great issue to add to your collection. I'm sure Javi just went and grabbed the other one, didn't you, Javi?
That's right.
654.1. I need to find this one somehow. So that'll be another book I'll be trying to hunt down because, I love me some Venom.
655 right here.
Tough.
That's a badass cover. I like that one.
Yeah, but that's a great cover.
Yeah, that's a great cover too.
Slot and Ramos, man.
And then I even love this cover, man. Come on, bro.
Oh, yeah, that's a great cover.
Yeah.
It's just,
a lot of action in that one.
A lot of action, man. And we got a lot of action going on in the chat, man. More great people, bro. Brandon Stanowski Comics up in here. Poor Mike, as you guys mentioned earlier. Boatwright hopped in. And we also got Andy Alberts joining us from across the pond, all the way from England. That is awesome. Thank you, bro. And if there's someone that loves Carnage and Venom and Spider-Man as much as me, it's that guy as well, because he's all in on Absolute Carnage. So thank you for being here. And Pope Cerebus in the chat. Man, great people, bro. Thank you guys, man. This is awesome.
Thank you for coming in, guys.
This impromptu haul and AOK video, because we're getting to the AOK eventually. So while we got Boatwright in here,
hey, Boat.
go ahead, Hi Lucha Libre.
Boat, is it all right if I show you what I got you?
Yeah, so we got an AOK coming Boatwright's way, and we figured we'll just show you now, man. Come on,
Boat. I'm going to show it to you now, Boat. I'm going to show it to you now, Boat. We were looking at this book at Tampa Con, and it was a really nice copy. And we didn't get it. You were looking for it. It was just they were asking a little bit too much for it. But I was super happy. I found it yesterday, and it's a real nice copy. And I got it for an amazing price at Frank's Comics. My buddy John. But boo, look what I got for you, son.
Hey,
Yo,
bro.
Mandy #1.
Some Jack Kirby
I hope you
goodness
like, brother.
right there. And he said, sure, go ahead and show it off. And there it is, Bo.
There you go.
woo!
That
That
is,
commandy, man.
bro.
It's coming your way, buddy. I was super ecstatic when I saw it, man. I go, oh my god, and the price was perfect. But this will be coming to you soon. I'm gonna see if I get something together for you. Okay?
The last boy on earth.
I know you really wanted this book, man, and here you go. It's coming your way. All right, buddy. Super happy.
Dang, there it is. AOK's coming left and right because the next AOK is coming towards the Conquistador himself, since we're doing AOK's Hayalucha, if you don't mind me. But this is a little tag team up. Hayalucha bought the book. Hayalucha bought the book, but he knows I'll probably see Javi before he does. So he's like, yo, give this to Javi when you see him. I found the book.
Okay.
Found the book.
I know when we went to MegaCon, we all became super cool and super close with our personal homeboy now, Greg Horn, and you got a print from Greg Horn. So
That's right.
I came across this. Yeah. So I came across the book yesterday as we were digging through boxes, and I was like, yo, we need to get this for Javi. So Javi, you have a She-Hulk Greg Horn #1. Dan Slott, Greg Horn, beautiful cover, and we already know you have the print for it. So congrats to you, brother, because you got this coming your way, man. Some great stuff, man.
There it goes. Yeah, it's the companion piece.
Yeah, bro. You got to have the book to the.
You got to have the book to the print, dude.
I know, man. And now I got to try to track me down that Greg Horn Ghost Rider #1 print. Actually, I think there's a local shop down here that might have it, so I might have to go.
Yo, that's awesome. Of course, I fell in love with this print when I saw it, man. Little bit of a play on Justice is Blind with She-Hulk. I love how she's holding the scales. Super awesome. The detail on the sword.
Super nice.
Yeah, man. Great
Yo,
stuff.
that's awesome. And I'm super surprised that I've never seen that cover. I didn't know it was a cover. I thought it was just a print that he did. And
there you go.
I was super surprised that that's the A cover to that book.
Yeah, it's the A cover to that book as well, which is pretty cool. Dan Slott run of She-Hulk. But yeah, man, beautiful book. Greg Horn, super cool dude. I got to hit him up, man. I got to see if I can get him on the channel, maybe do an interview with him. That'd be super cool. That'd be super cool to have him on. So I might try to see if I can make that happen to all the 90 holics out there, man, because that would be a great video to have, bro.
Cool.
Yeah,
I got to get the book signed now.
Yeah. You probably can, man. We'll see
where he signed.
I'll message him. I'll see what we can do, Javi. I'll message him before I get it to you. Maybe I can get it to him to sign it or something like that.
He'll probably be at MegaCon again. Hopefully, you know.
True that. Yo, shout out to Stay Puff, because Stay Puff has been in the chat for a minute, and I don't think I shouted him out, but staple member of the community, man. Stay Puff is always hopping in chats, and he is an incredible IG comic book community member as well. So if you're not following Stay Puff on IG, make sure you go check out Stay Puff on IG. All right. So the last AOK that
wait. Let me say this one. Okay. So we're outside the shop.
Let me say thank you to you guys first.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you're welcome, buddy. Got you. Okay, so we're waiting outside the shop, and Chad goes live on IG, and he's looking through the window. Oh my God, look at what they got. Oh my God. So anyway, we get into the shop, we're checking out, and I'm like, you know what? Let me get the book. And he's not gonna get it. So I jump and I get the book. And of course, what happens, dude, I hear it for the next half hour. This guy stole my book. You stole my book, man. That was my book. Oh my God, I can't believe you did that. And on and on and on, dude. I mean, just So
it was a book that you could see through the wall.
yeah. Well, it was. We were looking through the window when we first were waiting.
Yeah, the window. That's what I meant. Yeah, the window.
He was like, I can't do it. I can't do it. So I thought, you know what? One of us is walking out with this. So I got it. And he just started bitching. So after about an hour of that crap, I just said, here, bro, take the book. I don't want it.
An hour.
It obviously means more to you. Here, take the book. There.
An hour of that.
Yeah, I no puedo más. That's what I said. Yeah.
So that's
it was worth more for you to not hear anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, as he says that, well, we got back to his house. He was like, bro, you know I was buying this for you. Get the hell out of here. But anyway, the next book I'm going to show off. If you want to,
that was a pure Steve move, right?
It was a pure Steve move.
That was
man.
a pure Steve
it was
move.
And I, in a sense, I almost knew it was happening, but I'm like, nah, this guy. So that's why I was trying to like give you shit for it. But I want to thank you, bro, because this book has spiked, and it is something that I do want to add to my collection. And I'm not lying. Like, I own The Death of Lady Thor. I did not have this book because when this book came out, I wasn't on it yet. And yeah, man, I also have the first cameo appearance of Lady Thor, which is issue 25 of that God of Thunder run that Jason Aaron's doing. So I want to thank Hayalucha for AOK and me.
And it was a good price, man. He had it it was a reasonable price.
That's awesome, man.
That made it even better.
I do want to thank him for that because I did not have this, and it's one of those books I'm happy to add to my collection. And it is, to me, the first appearance of Lady Thor or Jane Foster, Lady Thor. I know that What If book is going for a crazy amount of money, and I've had plenty of times to pick that up for 10 or 15 bucks, but the fact that it's going for like 100 plus is blowing my mind. Yeah. But this is pretty cool because I'm a huge Jason Aaron fan, and you know, I've been trying to collect the entire Jason Aaron Thor run. So honestly, Hialeah, I really thank you for this, and I really, really do appreciate it because
no problem, bro. I know it meant a lot more to you than me. I know you have more attachment.
So thank you, man. It means a lot. So it was pretty cool to see, you know, it was pretty cool to like get there, wait 35 minutes outside the shop, and like I was looking at the wall books. I'm like, damn, yo, they got that Thor God of Thunder #2 and, you know, Lady Foster Thor. So I'm like, bro, we got to somehow get that. So
dude, and it was worth the wait. I had told you, bro, you're gonna love that store.
For sure, it was worth the wait, without a doubt. John was a great guy, and it was a great store, great keys, a lot of other great keys that I'm sure we'll go back and pick up. He's gonna have Javi's gonna have a sale towards, you know, Black Fridays.
Oh, yes, those are always good,
we'll definitely have to check that out. But I would say this: before the sale happens, we should go and pick up the books that we want before the sale happens, because you know those books won't be there.
They won't be there no more. Yeah,
and we can still go to the sale and get those filler books. You know what I mean? But yeah, we should definitely go. And they had a book that I've been looking at that I almost wanted to pull the trigger on, but once again, like kind of out of the price range at the moment.
I could have dropped a lot of cash there, bro. Those books that I put down that he even mentioned the book afterwards, and I go, my God, I didn't even see that. I would have picked it up. And dude, there was books there that I can't take them all, man. You got to pick and choose.
Yeah, man, it was a great store, great stop. Frank's Comics in Miami. If you're ever down there, make sure you go check it out. Tell John that Chad and Raul sent you, and I'm sure he'll take care of you guys.
Yeah.
Yo, we got Robert, the comic book G-Spot Galvin.
Robert, we got Tone
joining us.
Happy birthday, Tone.
Yeah, happy birthday, Tone. That's right. It is the Tone's birthday as he defends the cover championship. So make sure you guys go check out Tony Sanders tonight. The cover championship, Tony versus Whodat. It's going down. Happy birthday, Tone. He's defending bro. I will say that even though he's the phony cover champion, he is defending it on his birthday, and that is the mark of a true champion. So I will give the Tone that. So shout out to the Tone. Appreciate you for still being here, brother. And shout out to the comic jabroni, Edwin. Edwin, we need to talk some turtles, bro.
Yeah, Mr. Miracle's in the house too.
Oh,
Oh.
perfect. Mr. Miracle. We have not opened it yet. I got your AOK / it was supposed to be just the picture.
I think he sent you a link. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
there's a
spreading
link.
false information.
There is a link in your email, Mr. Miracle. If you want to join, you're more than welcome to hop in and be part of the 90 Miles from Comics fun. But thank you guys for being here. And this is awesome, man. Friday night. I'm still on vacation. Cheers to everybody here in the chat. Cheers to Javi. I know he's drinking. He's got the weekend off. And that stupid idiot, Hialeah Comic Bros, retired. So he's always on vacation.
I got my fat tire. So anyway, after we left Frank's, I took...
Bro.
I took him to the oldest store in Miami. This store has been there.
Yeah, this is store number 3. And
store number 3.
I should have done a better job of recording this and probably putting together a video and had it on, the YouTubes. But I've learned my lesson. I'll do a better job next time, guys. But at the same time, I don't even know if I wanted to show this third store off.
Because, no. Okay. It's
secret.
It's the oldest store in Miami. 40 plus years. I knew before we got there, we were going to be in and out. And
he kept saying that too.
We're not going to be here long. We're not going to be here long.
He's like, no, we won't be here long. Don't worry, we won't be here long.
Because we were hungry. We're going to go eat.
Yo, Sweet Dogs, and I guess we'll get there later because that was awesome. Sweet Dogs was awesome.
It's only the second time I've been to this store because the first time I was in and out. Also, Chad, how was it,
bro? For the oldest shop in Miami. First of all, Javi, I don't know how it's still open. Because that place was just one giant, just comic book mess. Just books everywhere. But on top of the books, leftover McDonald's, like a fan, a TV randomly. I'm like trying to search for books, and there's just a TV on with like someone trying to sell steaks. They're trying to sell steaks. It was the weirdest freaking commercial I've ever seen in my life.
Did you look at the ceiling?
Bro, no, I did not. I'm happy I didn't look up.
Bro, it was just things hanging, like action figures just hanging down. It's the store's insane. The store's insane.
I went to
it reminds me of like this shop that I went to in New York where it's just books on books just stacked up on top of each other. It's just like
the first time I went with my daughter, and she was like, that is organized chaos. And I told her, no, that is not organized. It's just chaos. It's nuts. Nuts.
Bro,
even the owner, what up to say something about the owner?
The guy was huge, bro. He had the biggest belly, and he was just bossing this kid around, bro. Like this one kid trying to figure stuff. But he's like, well, read the box. What does it say? And like, I wouldn't even know how to work there, where to even begin, bro. Like,
we were walking by and the guy didn't even move, man.
And he's huge, bro. And he's huge. And like the aisles for the comic books are like this big, bro. Like, and I'm not that big of a guy. Like, I had to like squeeze to get past to get to the books. And I got to one little corner, and it was like the Amazing Spider-Man section. So I just kind of like flipped through it, and it was like, Amazing Spider-Man 200 they had, and it was, I don't know, it was just. I didn't even want to be in there. Like
you get the skeevies in there, right?
I wanted to like dig for books, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't even know where to begin to dig for books. So it was just a weird.
It was I don't know user friendly.
It was not welcoming at all. But it is the oldest shop in Miami, so that is a notch to it. So shout out to A&M Comics. If you're ever down in Miami, check it out. It's the oldest shop in Miami, and at least I can say I've been there because one day that shop's gonna shut down, and I think it's gonna be soon. But
they get good reviews. You look up the reviews, and they get excellent reviews. So it must be the regulars that really love the shop and know how to work it, because I don't know how to. It was scary. It was scary, man.
Yeah, man, it was crazy.
Yeah, maybe it's good for new polls. I don't know, man.
No, but what was awesome was after that, Hialeah took me to this Miami local food spot. It was it's actually at one point in time, it was one of the top 100 places in America to go eat at, according to Yelp.
Yep.
And it's one of the top 50 spots in Miami to go eat at as well. And it is called Sweet Dogs, and it was phenomenal. If you love hot dogs and sausages,
Y'all making me hungry, man.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna try to make myself a hot dog after this, just thinking about it, bro.
It's amazing.
Bro,
man.
it was so good.
The mac and cheese,
The mac and cheese,
the
fries,
the shakes we had.
the hot dog itself was phenomenal. What is awesome? They keep it, Miami local. They had a hot dog for each Miami sports team, and it's a big week.
Right.
It's a big week for the U. It's the University of Miami versus the Florida Gators tomorrow. Make sure you guys are watching. Support the U as we stomp on those Gators. But yeah, we had the U dog yesterday, and it was phenomenal. Sweet Dogs, Miami local hot dog spot. Check it out if you're ever down here in Miami. It was phenomenal, and I want to thank you for taking me to there. I want to thank you for taking me to all these spots. I know
you took me. You took me actually.
Yeah, I know.
I was in the top, so he had to drive. That's why it took a little longer.
So Hialeah had to deal with my grandpa driving and me taking him to all these places. But I do want to thank you for showing me all these spots, Hialeah.
It was wanting to get you down there for so long, dude.
It was a ton of fun. Yeah. Regardless of our bickering, like if we're a married couple, it was a ton of fun hunting with you and checking out these spots. And thank you, man. It means a lot. And this means a lot to my so thank
Javi,
you.
We gotta take you. We gotta take Javi, man. We gotta go with Javi one day.
Hey, I don't know if all three of us can fit in that store, man.
No, not that one. I don't know if we'll go back there, dude.
Oh no, but Frankie's. I'm down to go to Frankie's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we'll make that happen, man.
Or Sweet Dogs, man. Hey,
we'll do the same exact thing, bro. We'll just relive it, bro. We'll make it happen, Raul. Let's do it.
Look. The hot dog, you think, oh my God, I'm going to have 2 or 3 hot dogs.
Oh, bro, just one.
It's one hot dog. It's one hot dog. Because what did ours have? Bacon. It had like these giant Frito-Lay chips on it.
Yeah, it had sauerkraut, onions, salsa. It was, bro, phenomenal.
For sure.
But also, fried plantains, and they put it on it, dude.
And what's awesome about it too, it's a 1/4 pound hot dog. So you're getting a real hot dog. You're not getting one of those like little.
No, it's
little hot dogs.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, what about the guy? Like, we could barely finish ours. There was a guy ahead of us because you have to wait. They make this dude, bro. He didn't get the hot dogs. He got 2 sausages.
And those things are giant, man.
That thing is giant, dude. He killed them. I was like, oh my God, how the hell is that guy? But he was a big guy.
He's in it, man.
But still, dude, it was like, God bless. Anyway, all right. Hey, is Miracle jumping in or what?
No, he says he can't go live.
No, so he can't. All right.
I'll unbox the AOK in just a moment, but shout out to more awesome people hopping in the chat. D-Runk, another NWO brother hopping in the chat. Thank you for being here. And make sure, as I was plugging the Tony Sanders show, make sure you guys go check out the Mega Power Hour with my boys, the Biggie Shaq and the Comic Head 84, because they're bringing you some awesome wrestling content tonight. Wrestling and comics, who doesn't love that? I'll be in the chat. Who knows? I might even make an appearance. No, I'm not making an appearance. I got a night scheduled with the wife, but make sure you guys are there. Make a power hour, man.
With the wife, if you know what's good for you.
Yeah, she's been away for the last couple days, so it's well needed. Me and her, we need to hang out, watch a movie. It's perfect. Cool. So before I get to the movie, damn, and we're already like almost an hour in, which is crazy. Wow. We got to get to this Mr. Miracle AOK. Yes. Mr. Miracle's finally, he's been in the chat. He sent me this box. I asked him for the incredible drawing of myself as a pony. And of course, in Mr. Miracle fashion,
he captured you too. I got to say, he captured your likeness.
Bro, without a doubt. I was in tears in laughter when I saw it, bro. It was so good. It was so good, man. And I have not opened this yet, so I don't know what's in here. And there's no way it's only that drawing.
All right, so you're opening that up.
Oh, look at this guy. Javi's like, let me
I
show
got
you.
a mail call today.
Hey, Javi, take it away as I open it up, bro.
So as you guys know, on the Conquistador channel, we do Silver Age Sundays. We keep the tradition of Silver Age Sundays alive. And I'll be showing off some books on Silver Age Sunday, some Silver Age books on that show. I got a mail call with those Silver Age books, but there was this one book that came in that wasn't Silver Age, and it was this Kingsman, the Red Diamond. This is the cover is done by Frank Quietly.
Oh, I love Frank Quietly, bro.
Yeah, and this is the it has the gold on the
gold
on the title.
Yeah. Oh, very
and
nice.
This book has been at my local comic book shop, just staring at me in the face. And I found it for a great price, and I was able to include it as a lot in my Silver Age Sunday pickups. But man, I was just so excited to pick this up. The Kingsman, the Red Diamond by Frank Quietly.
Very nice.
Yeah, man. I love this cover. I've always loved it. Every time I first saw it, it was just kind of like, called out to me, just popped out to me.
And you know what's funny? I've seen that cover at Corca's.
Yeah, that's where I first saw it. And it was like kind of right after I saw the third movie. And the movies are good. I'm not a super fan, but
that's a nice cover though, man.
Yeah, man, this cover is just amazing, dude. Frank Quietly really killed it.
I like Frank Quietly.
Yeah.
Beautiful cover, man.
I'm glad you were able to pick it up. You did it at your shop then?
No, I was able to put it as a lot. I was looking at some Silver Age books.
That means you got it for a better price than what the shop had it at. So shout out to you, Javi.
Yeah. It can display this somewhere.
Hell yeah. And as I mentioned earlier, the Mega Power Hour is going to be on the Comic Hedge channel. That is the new channel that has just relaunched with Comic Head 84, Lord Vasco. Make sure you guys go check them out as Biggie Shaq and 84 are getting down on the Mega Power Hour. The Comic Hedge channel, I'll be there in the chat, not to worry. And then following that, I'll be there for that cover championship matchup. So to the AOK unboxing, Mr. Miracle, you're the man. I'm going to go ahead and read this note that he sent as it was upside down. I apologize. Hi, Chad. Included are a few comics and stickers, as well as the My Little Pony drawing. I colored the drawing and fixed it up so it looks pretty good. Hope you enjoyed the AOK. See you on YouTube. Your friend, Dave. Thank you, Mr. Miracle. This is awesome, and I'm going to enjoy everything from this. And as soon as I opened it up, I was like, oh, he hit me right in the heart.
Nice.
Like, he's watching the channel.
Oh, shit.
Bro, we got
nice.
The Killing Joke.
Very nice.
Come on, bro. I want to say it's the 4th or 5th printing, but it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, man.
Bro, thank you so much. It's not going anywhere. It's staying in my collection. Thank you, Dave. This is awesome. This guy. And he knows, man. He just watches the channel. We got the Amazing Spider-Man 87, a 15-cent cover Spider-Man. Come on, bro.
Hey, some Silver Age.
And when he's unmasked at last, come on, man. Miracle, you don't have to do this, bro. Man, just the feels. And then we got some stickers here. That's awesome.
Hey, yo, that's pretty awesome.
That is incredible. Thank you, Mr. Miracle. We got
very nice
90s inspired Spider-Man right there, which is pretty cool. We have Mr. Miracle business cards, which is awesome as well. I'm not giving these out to anyone. I might actually put these in the back of some of these books that you sent me. And he sent me 3. So I'm going to give one to each member of the panel.
Oh, very nice.
So you guys will get one. And
Cool.
you're not allowed to give it to anyone. So super cool.
No,
Thank you,
for
Dave.
sure.
That is awesome.
Thank you.
Dude.
That is super cool, man.
And who knows, bro? These are stickers that maybe little 90 will get to use, bro. And I think I might just go ahead and start little 90s comic book collection with this, man.
Awesome. Awesome.
And as I speak of little 90, I got to see him the other day. We had a doctor's appointment, the wife and I, and we got to see him. And bro, I'm super excited to be a dad. I'm super excited that I'm having a son. Hopefully my passions will, continue on with him. But if not, that's okay too.
Hopefully your fear of trucks doesn't go.
Yeah, we'll find out. But little 90, he's got all his fingers and toes. It seems, it's incredible what you can see with ultrasounds now. Let me just tell you that. And then what's also pretty cool, I guess, for being a dad, he's in the 74th percentile, like, I guess, at this stage of where he's growing. So he's going to be a pretty big boy. Mrs. 90 is going to have quite a pregnancy ahead of her. So shout out to little 90. He's got...
Dude, that was super cool. Look at that.
Yeah, bro. It's super cool, man. I'm showing these stickers off before we get to more books and stuff. So, dude, come on, man.
Those are some awesome stickers, yeah.
Bro, incredible stickers. I don't even want to use them, or I don't know where to use them, because these are awesome stickers and I don't want to waste them, Now they're going to little 90. I think that's what I'm going to do. Start his comic book sticker collection. So when he goes to school, he can stick them on his binders. This is awesome stuff, bro. Bro, a ton of stickers, bro. Thank you, Dave. And there's one more. And of course, you know what? I'm keeping this one. It's like Supreme. I'm sure it's like, a Supreme sticker. That's pretty dope, man. Super cool. Thank you, Dave, for the stickers. Thank you for the Spider-Man. Thank you for the Killing Joke. And then this is pretty cool. We got X-Force number 5, a little print right here.
Oh, sick.
I like what he
That's
said.
awesome.
Like a lot of mix. I like it.
Yeah, man. It was all over the place. And this is some 90s goodness. And we all know.
Yo, Infamous
90. Yo, we got Infamous in the chat. Yo, that's my brother. What's going on, me, man? Thank you for being here. We're just unboxing an AOK from Mr. Miracle Comics. Thank you, Mr. Miracle. I knew the print was coming that he drew of myself, and that's what I thought was coming. But of course, he sent some awesome stuff. And this next book right here, I know is a super awesome book. It's got X-Men and Teen Titans in it. And I know my boy 84. This is one of his.
I love that book.
This is one of his favorite books, and I did not have this in my collection.
I love that.
Thank you. I'm putting this one off.
Leo, you have that, right?
Yeah, I got that, man. I love that book, bro. It's a great story. It's a great wraparound cover. I think it's Walt Simonson.
Bro, it's a great. Bro, I'm super
Dark
excited.
Side and Phoenix, Dark
Yeah.
Phoenix.
Dude, come on. Just look at this cover.
Yeah.
Look at the back of it.
Dude.
It's the Dark Side's on it,
It's
yeah.
it's a wraparound cover, yeah.
And he sent it so that way we could show it off. So
Super nice, man. And the story is it's a really good book, man.
Dude, and all right, so the last 3 things in here. Wow. Thank you, Dave. Honestly, man. I appreciate you. You're incredible. You did not have to do this. And this is really, really cool. I will say this. I do not own any wrestling magazine, but the fact that you sent a piece of history right here of wrestling, I might have to get on the Mega Power Hour myself, bro. This is a 1960 wrestling magazine. Bro, wow. I am floored by this right now. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
That's awesome, man.
This is incredible. Thank you, Dave. I don't know if you're still in the chat, but wow, bro. This is great stuff, man. And 84 is in the chat. What is going on, 84? We got Me Man in the chat. We got 84 in the chat. This is incredible. And Mr. Miracle is in the chat. Hell yeah, bro.
Hey, those 2 guys on the cover are hilarious. So they look like Buck Rogers or something, or 2 Greek guys. I wonder what team was that?
I'm gonna say this next book I'm gonna show, I was actually hunting because of the sketch that Mr. Miracle did, and I could not find it, but he found it and he sent it to me. Yes. I almost don't want to show it because I want to use it, but are you kidding me? This is the exclusive cover C. It's probably the retail incentive variant, if I'm not mistaken. No, I'm just talking out of my ass now. But it is the cover C of My Little Pony #1. Hell yes, bro, that is amazing. And if I'm not mistaken, that could be Pinkie Pie, if I'm not mistaken. So get with it, Pinkie Pie's party, awesome. Hell yeah. All right. And then
I wonder if he had that in his collection or if he picked that up to AOK.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll tell us. If he had it in his collection, that's phenomenal. But I'm sure he had to go pick it up. And this book means more to me than you would know because of the next thing that we're going to show off right here. We all saw it. The incredible sketch. The My Little Pony is 90. But, of course, Mr. Miracle, he had to add a little extra things to it, and he made it that much better. And this is incredible. Thank you, Mr. Miracle. Thank you, Dave. This is phenomenal. I'm going to frame it and put it up on my wall in my living room. But that is the infamous My Little Pony sketch, bro.
My God.
Dude,
that is awesome.
That's awesome, man.
That is epic. Oh my God.
Dude, I am framing it. I'm putting it up, and I'm putting it in little 90s room.
That's what I was going to say.
For sure. Actually, this is little 90s room. As we get closer to the end of the year, you guys will see me not in this room. I'm sorry to say that, but this is going up in this room when little 90 will be in here. This is phenomenal. Thank you. This is incredible.
That is incredible, man. Oh my God.
That's hilarious.
Oh, that's awesome, bro.
Bro, it is so good. And the colors are perfect. Dave, thank you, man. This means a lot to me. This is incredible. And this is all I was expecting. Those books you just sent, you did not have to do that. But thank you so much. It also shows you are a fan of the channel because you know what I collect and this, the characters I collect. So thank you for that, man. And wow, I'm floored. I'm blown away. Thank you so much. And this is incredible, bro. My Little Pony is 90. That is right.
Dude, on point, man.
Bro, so good. He
captured you, bro. He captured your likeness. Bro.
I love the rainbow and the 90 miles from comics.
And I thank you for getting me when I had that fresh cut because the beard had the fresh cut and tape. I'm a little scruffy right now, but he got me when I had the fresh cut, the fresh tape. Just so good.
Yeah.
It is so good. Thank you.
You got your little wing. He got it, bro. He nailed it.
Bro, it's so good. So good. I'm leaving that right there for the rest of the day. We don't have too much for you after this because that's pretty much all we had. But Mr. Miracle, thank you. We have a ton of great people joining us in the chat. Brick Hunter, thank you for being here. We also have my MCE brother, Edwin Diaz. Thank you for being here, Edwin. Appreciate you, brother.
Edwin.
Yeah, man.
Oh, dude, Mr. Miracle knocked it out the park, bro.
Yo, the colors definitely made it better because, My Little Pony, it's super colorful and vibrant. So you got to get the colors in there. So just great stuff.
That's hilarious.
I'll never, bro, just so good. When he dropped that video, I was in tears and laughter. Like, I showed my wife, and my wife was like, wait, is he like making fun of you? I'm like, I don't care if he's making fun of me. I go, that is amazing, bro. Like, look at this. Look at this. And the colors make it that much better.
Yeah, because it was black and white before, right?
No, yeah, it was black and white. If you go watch that video, it's black and white. So great stuff.
That's he killed it, man. He really did an awesome job on that for sure.
He's laughing so hard. That's awesome, Mr. Mayor. I gotta put that up on the screen for everyone. He seriously killed it, man. He really
awesome job, Dave. Man, that's awesome. Awesome.
After school special funny story about After School Special. I actually was in a middle school band called After School Special. And the reason why we named the band that is because the acronym on that. So I'll leave that up to you. We were 13. It was funny. Javi got it. Thank you, Javi.
I got it.
Yo, I want to thank Javi for being here. I want to thank Haya Lucha Libre for being here. This
Of course,
was
man.
incredible.
Oh wait, I got it.
What?
No, After School Special.
Oh my
No,
this
I got it.
guy.
I'll think about it later. I'll think about it later.
Yo, this guy. So,
It'll come to me.
but I want to thank you, Raul, for being here. I want to thank Javi for being here. And before we get out of here, Haya Lucha Libre, as I almost messed up your name. My bad, brother. What do you got going on, man?
I'm gonna be on Silver Age Sunday on Conquistador's channel. Sunday at 1:00. We're gonna be talking comic books, Silver Age. Javi's gonna show the last few books of his haul that he just got. He just showed the Kingsman #1. I can't wait to see the other books. And I'll be showing some books, and we're gonna be talking comics, having a good time, having some special guests on. And that's about it, man. I'm good, man. I had a blast yesterday. We were cracking up the whole day, man. It was great. It was just awesome.
It was a phenomenal day.
It was so much fun, bro.
Both of us were laughing the whole time. Both of us were giving each other shit the whole time, which was awesome. There's nothing better than that.
The love is impeccable.
Bro,
I said it earlier.
Javi, and I gotta show you too. I showed him yesterday. I showed him a video.
Oh yeah, for sure. He's got to show you, Javi.
It's from when I was in high school, a senior.
Oh, okay.
It has to do with comics.
Nice. Yeah.
I gotta show you. I can't.
Yeah, we'll go over there, Javi, and drink all of his liquor because he's been hiding the liquor from us, bro. He has a shelf with Glenn Levitt, 18-year-old. He has a shelf of Black Label. He has a shelf of Blue Label. This guy has been holding out on the incredible scotch and whiskey.
Yeah,
so
he's making fun of me because I'm drinking flavored vodka and all this.
Yeah, bro. So we'll go over there, raid his liquor cabinet, and watch this incredible video that he did when he was in high school. It was super funny because, like, when the video goes up, it's like January of 1988. And I'm like, bro, I'm not even born yet, man. Like, that's
1988 December.
I did it in high school.
January of 1988.
It was a school project, and I had to advertise.
I don't think I was in the thoughts. Like, my parents weren't even thinking about me yet.
I'll show you, man. We'll get together and I'll show you.
Legit, I was being conceived then. Like 9 months late or 10 months later, I was born, bro. Which is crazy.
Yeah, that's awesome. I can't wait to check that out, man.
Yeah,
you had the video,
bro. But
you were man. You were what, a headbanger in '80s.
Yeah. My friend had the mullet. You'll see. It's pretty good.
Yeah, bro. Awesome, it was super funny, and yeah, so we'll show you that. We'll raid his liquor cabinet. Javi, do you have anything going on your channel? As we already know, Silver Age Sundays is happening.
Silver Age Sunday, catch the Conquistador channel. We'll be having Highly a Comic Book Bro, Jeff Comic 813, the Kanto Comic Kid. We'll also be having Steve Whiting, and our special guest is going to be Robert, the comic book G-Spot himself. He will be joining us. Chad, if you have some time, you are also more than welcome to join us as we keep the tradition of Silver Age Sunday alive, showing off some Silver Age books, but also discussing some general comic book topics. Other than that, check out the Conquistador channel for some more comic book collection tea time, where I show off some of my collection, and Oprah Boys Book Club.
Oprah Boys?
Where we dive into some good reads and some good series.
Awesome, man. Thank you, Javi, for being here. Thank you, Raul, for being here. Andy Albert was asking me about the Spider-Man book. I'm not sure if it was the Spider-Man 87 that was AOK'd to me by Mr. Miracle, as I mess up my little stand here. But that was AOK'd to me by Mr. Miracle. But then I also had Amazing Spider-Man 654, which is the first appearance of Flash Thompson becoming Venom, and that is the book that I picked up at Frank's Comics. And yes, Javi is showing 654.1, which is the other book that goes with this, and I'll be looking for that one. But those were the two Spider-Man books I was talking about. So, Andy, I want to thank Andy for being here because he is joining us from across the pond, man. It is, 1:30 in the morning over there? That is awesome. Thank you.
Still up, still pardon.
Bro, that is awesome. Thank you for being here. I'll be up actually tomorrow morning to watch some Premier League because for those of you that do know, I'm a huge Arsenal fan. So I'll be watching some Premier League tomorrow morning, Andy. So hit me up on the IG if you're up watching some Premier League soccer because I'll be watching myself. And I want to thank all the 90holics for joining us in the chat. Once again, I want to thank Raul and Javi for being here. It was an incredible day hunting with Raul yesterday. I know we were busting each other's balls the entire time, but it was a ton of fun. So thank you, Raul, for joining me on that incredible hunt, taking me to incredible places down in Miami that I had not been to yet, and I cannot wait to go back. I want to thank all the 90holics in the chat once again, and you can find me here every Wednesday as we review books that we read. We talk some speculation. We have Javi's Variant Corner, Stash or Trash. Make sure you're there for that because that is a ton of fun where you in the chat get to be part of the fun of our stashing or trashing of certain books that are coming out. And you can always find me here every Sunday night for the Sunday Night Slapdown as me and Comic Head 84 are bringing you the action. And this week, I'm hoping that we're going to have Who Dat Comics versus Bear Island Comics in the shiny cover matchup. So make sure you're there this Sunday as we get down on the slab down. And you can find me on the MCE channel on Monday nights, That Geek Show. We're going live this Monday as we're talking everything geek related. So make sure you're there because all of you know that YouTube is 90. Find me in the chats tonight. I'll be in the Mega Power Hour on the Comic Heads channel with my boys 84 and Biggie Shaq. And we have my cover championship being put on the line against the Tone, the phony cover champion, versus Who Dat. So make sure you guys are there at the Tony Sanders show as the cover championship is being defended. Happy birthday, Tony. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate the love. Javi, Raul, thank you guys once again. And until next time, guys, go get your books.
Be good, everybody.
YouTube is 90. Have a great weekend. It's Friday night. Get yourself